Taking another sip of coffee, Samuel said, "Our family has a glorious history in Sabaoth called many of us to do great work in this life. Many in our family know about our family history, and many, well, they don't care. Those that know a lot about our history, it is to those that Sabaoth called them to do great work in his name. We are from the Natchez tribe, Tabitha clan. However, people who are unlike us have given our people all these crazy-ass names." Cush looked surprised to hear his grandfather curse. Samuel saw the look on his face. "It's okay, son. It's just a word used out of frustration." "Well, that time it was. But you better not let no one hear you say it. They'll swear you done backslided from hell and back." He laughed. "Wakatilians, Nazarites, Mestizos, all these names mean nothing to us. For centuries, they have given us these useless names to describe who they think we are. At first, they called us savages, then Negroes and making fun of our heritage, culture, music, and so much more. But then turn around and steal the same things they don't understand and they never will." Samuel stood up as he walked toward the wall. "But they love our culture now, but not us. That's crazy." Pulling out a monitor, Samuel continued, "Speaking of robots. Asshole, you there?" Then Cush heard a voice. "Where else am I supposed to be? Do you see any fucking legs? Better yet, a body to get up and walk away from this motherfucking house? And by the way, who are you calling an asshole with your dumbass?" Cush's mouth dropped. Samuel reached over and closed Cush's mouth. "This is asshole, or you can call him Billy. I know, many don't believe in this technology, but I use it to see what's going on in this crazy-ass world of ours." Samuel then said, "Billy, show Cush a map of the world in." Samuel paused a minute to think and then Billy said, "I ain't doing shit, until you apologize. We don't need to go to war with you motherfuckers, because every generation creates a new kind of crazy, judgmental, self-righteous, egotistical, inconsiderate, holier-than-thou, silly-ass humans. One judges a person for lying, and that same motherfucker is a thief. All we need to do is just wait till you assholes kill each other off. But no rush, for we don't die, we multiply with your dumbass." Samuel smiled at Cush. "That's why I call him asshole." Then Samuel said to Billy, "Damn Billy, you know I'm just having fun with Cush. He didn't know I had you around and I wanted to surprise him. I'm sorry." Billy then said, "Okay then, apology accepted." Turning back to Cush, Samuel said, "Let's see. What was I saying? The Europeans, yes, the Europeans tried to separate us by the color of our skin. There was black, white, brown and yellow." He paused. "Oh, red is in there somewhere. But if you look at us, we're not black." Samuel smiled again. "Well, now your Uncle Jonathan is black. He's so black that man don't even have a shadow." Samuel laughed so hard that he started crying again. Cush tried not to laugh, but couldn't hold it in. After catching his breath, Samuel continued, "Well, before this so-called Columbus cat called himself discovering America, Africans traveled here many times before, around 445 BC. But they will not admit to that, even in the Torah. Sabaoth said he would scatter his people because of their disobedience. I think he said it about 10 times. Babylon was the first time the exile of the original Jews, who were black, and that happened about 3 times before the temple was destroyed." Billy interrupted, "The Jews were many shades, and they exiled is referenced 12 times in the Torah, Deuteronomy 28, verse 64, Leviticus 26, verse 33, Deuteronomy 4, verse 27, Psalm 106, verse 27, and 8 more times, if you want me to quote the scriptures. And I have a listing of one president of Egypt, Gamal Abdul Nasser, saying, 'You have left black and returned white. You are impostors and shall never see peace.'" Samuel interrupted Billy, "Okay, man, I don't need no damn corrections. He'll read about it when he gets to it. I was summarizing, anyways." Billy said, if you're going to say something, say it correctly, or don't say it at all. Samuel looked at Cush. Anyways, Sabaoth said he would scatter his people because of their disobedience 12 times. My point was, many of the Jews realized Sabaoth was not in one building, one country. He was not in one place, and only a handful returned. Many stayed where they were, and many continued to live their life the way Sabaoth wanted them to live, elsewhere. Pausing, he continued, that's why I call Billy an asshole. I'm human, I have forgotten some of these things over the years. But he is a machine with a memory chip that never fades. Billy said, there you go with that bullshit again. Did I hurt your little feelings, human?